Not liking the way that one's lifting his back leg up over there, but he can stay there. Anyway, beautiful. Trying to make friends as always. Really not interested. He's got his face covered in flies. Anyway, good morning everyone, how you doing? It's Paul here from Unusual Things. Now today we are at Coventry and I haven't seen a name for this church. We are at St Bartholomew's churchyard in Coventry. Look, there's some over there, look. Hey guys, are you going to come and be friendly? Are you? He didn't want to know. Are you coming? They're like, nope, you've got no food either, dude. Anyway, I try my best, but there is a sign that says, do not feed the horses, your kindness may kill them. I had no intention whatsoever of feeding the horses. If the person that owns this place is watching, I was just trying to be a little bit friendly. Anyway, I'm one of those people that's a little bit awkward around horses, you know, you're a little bit, don't know what to do, don't know how to act. And they are big beasts. Don't get me wrong, I'm an animal lover, I love animals, but I don't really know what I'm doing around a horse. Anyway, let's get back to why we are here. We are here today to find the final resting place of Edward Ems. Now you may be saying to yourself, who is Edward Ems? However, some of you motor enthusiasts may say, I know exactly who Edward Ems is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you a little bit about his life, and then we're going to find his final resting place. It's not a very big area. Of course, we will try and get in the church if we can. The horses are coming over now, look, now that I've gone. However, still awkward. If you like the video today, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free, it does not cost you a single penny, and hit the notification bell and you'll be notified when more videos come out. And just whilst I remember, if you haven't been over to my other channel yet, I'm really trying to make it grow. Airbnb Review and Paul's Adventures. It's been going for since the beginning of this year, 2025. Okay, so if some of you lovely people, if you haven't done so already, please go over and subscribe to my other channel as well and watch some of the videos. You'll enjoy it. It's a different tone to this. It's more me, it's more my personality, not so serious, just going off doing random things and staying at wonderful places. Let's go and have a little look around. We'll see if we can get in the church in a minute as well, and I'll tell you some information about Edward Ems. Edward Ems is a lesser known figure connected to the early development of the automobiles. Historical records are sparse, but Ems has been described as one of the first car makers in Britain. His contributions are less documented compared to figures such as Carl Benz. Believed to have worked on early motor vehicles in the late 19th and early 20th century, he helped lay foundations for the growth of British automotive engineering. Now, he died on the 31st of August 1937. Now, the details of his birth and early life remain very unclear. It's very hard to find some information on him. But his legacy represents the many pioneers whose names have faded into mainstream history. A reminder that technological revolutions are built not just by famous figures, but by countless others whose work went uncelebrated. So there we have it, Edward Ems. Like I said, I didn't really find much on him at all, which is a shame because he was believed to have had such an influence and such a contribution towards the British automobile industry. Now, I haven't seen a picture of his grave, but we'll have a little look. We'll have a little look. Lady over there practicing her horse riding. Okay, so I've been having a good look around. You know what? I think I found it. To be honest, it was one of those ones where I was just walking along filming to camera and it sort of like appeared in front of me, almost like, hey, I'm over here, I'm over here, which very rarely happens when I have never seen the grave before. So let's go and have a little look. In loving memory of Edward Ems, died the 31st of August 1937, aged 38 years. By death we greater life receive, wherein can be no sorrow. There we go. So there we have it, the final resting place there of Edward Ems. And we have to say a massive, even though it's still a little bit sketchy as to how much input he had, but we have to say a massive, massive thank you, Edward. It may be because of part of his engineering, design or creation as to how I got here today in my car. Who knows? It's very difficult. Like I say, there may be some historian out there or someone that's really into the motor industry that has found more information on Edward. And if you have, please put it down in the notes and in the comments section, I should say, so everyone else can have a look there. So there we have the final resting place of Edward Ems. Now, it would have been nice if we had some more information so we could have celebrated a little bit more about his life, and obviously I could have told you a little bit more. However, sometimes that happens. It's the same as sometimes when I turn up to try and find a grave and it's not there. You know, sometimes, who's at my front door? My front doorbell rang halfway through what I was saying then, and I can't remember what I was saying. So yes, so yeah, it's a shame that we don't have more information on people like Edward, and you know, if there's any motor enthusiasts out there or historians that know more about him, please leave it down in the comment section. Other than that, thank you as always for watching. I do appreciate it. Please give it a little thumbs up if you haven't done so already, and please subscribe to the channel. It's free and it helps me out and it helps me go and make more videos like this for you lovely people. And hit that notification bell and you'll be notified when more videos come out. Right, let's go and try the church, shall we? Look, they've all come over now. Hello. 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 I haven't got anything, but again, I'm awkward around horses. Let's go and have a little look, shall we? I am terrible. I think where there's another door around the other side that looks locked, but there's a homeless chap there. I'm not going to film him and put him on there. That's just not me. It's not what this channel's about. But let's see if there's a door here. If not, nah, it must be that front one, but it's locked anyway. Ready? There's a homeless guy sat there. He's got all these like worldly belongings. I'm not doing that. Yeah. Anyway. We tried for the church, but we didn't have any luck. So thanks as always, and I'll see you all on the next one. Take it easy. Now, I just want to say this. I was just filming in St Bartholomew's Church, and I have literally driven up from Portsmouth, and I've not stopped once. So I've been on the road for about 3.5 hours, 4 hours. You know when you need to go for a wee. 3 lovely ladies in there, lifesavers, absolute. I know it's not the sort of thing we talk about on the channel, but oh my God. When you're a man, probably and a woman, and you get to a certain age in life, when you need to go for a wee, you need to go, you know? The horses weren't helping me out. They weren't bailing me out. Cheap joke. Right, I'm going.